Phoenix Mercury versus Atlanta Dream. Phoenix walks into College Park at 12-19, sitting 6th in the Western Conference, while Atlanta stands 18-11 and 2nd in the East. The Dream have the stronger record, the home floor, and a commanding 71% win probability compared with Phoenix at 29%. Atlanta already owns a 1-0 season series advantage after an 82-80 road win, making this a chance to reinforce its position near the top of the East. Phoenix, meanwhile, arrives with momentum and an opportunity to turn a difficult season into a dangerous late push. The statistical profile favors Atlanta in several important areas. The Dream average 89.3 points per game compared with Phoenix at 84.3, while also allowing fewer points, 86.1 against 87.3. Phoenix owns the slight shooting edge at 45% from the field compared with Atlanta's 44%, but Atlanta creates more possession pressure. The Dream averaged 34.6 rebounds, 20.5 assists, and 9.5 steals. Phoenix produces 31.5 rebounds, 19.8 assists, and 7.3 steals. Phoenix does hold the shot-blocking advantage, 3.3 to 2.9. The detailed numbers reinforce that contrast. Phoenix averages 12.9 turnovers, while Atlanta is at 13.0, so ball security is virtually even. Shooting profiles create another layer. Phoenix is led by Kahleah Copper's 21.2 points on 44.1% shooting, 29.6% from 3, and 78.9% at the line. Alyssa Thomas supplies the all-around engine with 15.0 points, 7.3 rebounds, and 8.4 assists, while shooting an excellent 52.2%. Atlanta counters with Alicia Gray at 18.8 points on 45.2% shooting, 30.3% from 3, and 76.7% from the stripe. Rhyne Howard adds 17.0 points and a team-leading 2.4 steals, while Angel Reese controls the glass with 11.8 rebounds alongside 16.1 points. Jordan Canada directs the offense with 7.7 assists. The defining battle is obvious. Phoenix's efficient primary creators against Atlanta's superior rebounding and defensive disruption. Recent form makes this far more intriguing than the records suggest. Phoenix has won 4 of its last 5, beating Chicago 106-101, Golden State 91-89, Los Angeles 86-82, and Connecticut 72-63, with the lone loss coming 94-92 against New York. Atlanta has won 3 of 5, defeating Seattle 98-89, Dallas 82-81, and Chicago 93-91, but falling 109-87 to Las Vegas and 111-92 to Toronto. Phoenix enters with the steadier defensive rhythm. Atlanta has shown a higher offensive ceiling, but also greater volatility. The centerpiece is Copper against Gray. Copper carries the heavier scoring load at 21.2 per game, attacking with volume and physical pressure. Gray is more balanced around Atlanta's deeper structure, averaging 18.8 while shooting 45.2%, but the duel extends beyond those two. Thomas gives Phoenix elite playmaking from the front court, while Reese can punish the Mercury's weaker rebounding numbers. Howard's 2.4 steals add another threat, especially if Phoenix becomes careless initiating offense. Tactically, Phoenix must prevent Atlanta from turning rebounds and steals into easy offense. The Mercury's 45% field goal rate gives them a path if they control tempo and execute in the half court. But a 31.5 to 34.6 rebounding disadvantage could become costly. Atlanta can attack with Gray and Howard outside, Reese around the interior, and Canada controlling distribution. Phoenix's counter is Thomas. Her 8.4 assists can manipulate rotations and create cleaner opportunities for Copper and the secondary scorers. Bench production also matters, with Phoenix getting 10.3 points from Dewana Bonner and 9.4 from Monique Akoa-Makani, while Atlanta has Naz Hillman at 9.2 and Brianna Jones at 9.2. The injury picture gives Phoenix another small situational advantage. Jovana Nogic is listed out for Phoenix for a non-injury-related reason, while Atlanta's Tehina Pau is out with a leg issue. Still, Atlanta's rebounding defensive activity, home court, and broader scoring structure provide the stronger foundation. Phoenix's 4 wins in 5 suggest this should be much tighter than the standings indicate, and the previous 82-80 meeting supports that expectation. After analyzing both teams, my first pick for this match is Atlanta Dream winner. Phoenix's current form and efficient creation should keep the pressure on deep into the fourth quarter. But Atlanta's edge on the glass, ability to generate steals, and greater scoring balance should create the decisive extra possessions. Expect another competitive battle, but this time the Dream's depth and home floor control finish the job. My second pick for this match is total over 177.5. Seattle Storm versus New York Liberty. Seattle arrives in Brooklyn with urgency. The Storm are 6-26, sitting at the bottom of the Western Conference and riding a 9-game losing streak, while New York stands 18-13, third in the East and carrying a 2-game winning streak. The gap is reflected in the matchup outlook. New York holds an overwhelming 83.9% win probability against Seattle's 16.1%. The season series is tied 1-1, however, with Seattle winning the opener 99-88 before New York answered 95-83. This third meeting is the chance to settle it. The statistical profile strongly favors the Liberty. New York scores 90.0 points per game compared with Seattle's 82.6 and shoots 46% from the field against the Storm's 43%. Seattle allows 88.2 points per game, while New York gives up 87.6. The Liberty also hold advantages in rebounding, 34.6 to 33.5, and assists, 20.6 to 19.1. Seattle counters with greater defensive disruption, averaging 7.7 steals against New York's 6.0, while blocks are almost identical at 4.3 to 4.2. Turnovers are similarly close at 14.3 for Seattle and 14.0 for New York. Seattle's offense starts with Neka Hedeman, averaging 16.4 points and 4.7 assists while shooting 45.7% from the floor, 34.9% from 3, and 84.6% at the line. Dominique Malonga supplies the interior presence with 8.6 rebounds and 1.3 blocks per game, while scoring 16.3 points on 48.9% shooting. Flau'jae Johnson adds 14.0 points, 5.0 rebounds, and a team-leading 1.3 steals. New York answers with considerably more established offensive firepower. Brianna Stewart leads at 21.4 points, 8.6 rebounds, 1.3 steals, and 1.5 blocks, shooting 47.3% overall and 85.3% from the line. Sabrina Ionescu adds 16.3 points and 4.6 assists, while Jonquel Jones contributes 14.6 points and a team-best 8.9 rebounds. Momentum creates an even sharper contrast. Seattle has lost 5 straight shown here, 95-83 to New York, 98-89 to Atlanta, 105-95 to Indiana, 86-76 to Minnesota, and 105-102 to Minnesota. New York has won all 5 displayed games, beating Seattle 95-83, Phoenix 94-92, Las Vegas 104-99, Los Angeles 113-109, and Chicago 95-94. 4 of those Liberty victories were decided by 5 points or fewer, evidence of a team repeatedly executing under late-game pressure. The star duel centers on Hedeman against Stewart. Hedeman brings guard-driven creation and efficient 3-level scoring, but Stewart presents the larger two-way problem. Her 21.4 points come on 47.3% shooting and her 8.6 rebounds, 1.5 blocks, and 1.3 steals give New York impact at virtually every level. Hedeman must create tempo and force New York's defense into rotation. Stewart can influence the game without dominating possession. Tactically, Seattle's clearest pathway is disruption. The Storm need their 7.7 steals per game to generate transition opportunities and prevent New York from consistently attacking a set defense. Malonga must challenge Jones on the glass, while Hedeman and Johnson need efficient perimeter production. But New York owns the cleaner offensive structure, better scoring, shooting, rebounding, and ball movement with almost the same turnover rate. Seattle also faces a depth concern with Tina Mayer out, while New York lists Satu Sabali and Leonie Fibic out. That increases the importance of secondary production on both sides. The Storm have already proven they can beat this Liberty team, but current form points decisively toward New York. Expect Seattle's defensive activity to keep stretches competitive before New York's superior shot creation. Rebounding and late-game composure create separation. After analyzing both teams, my first pick for this match is New York Liberty winner. Seattle can generate pressure, but New York has too many reliable scoring options and too much current momentum. In Brooklyn, offensive balance and closing execution should settle the season series in the Liberty's favor. My second pick for this match is total over 176.5. Dallas Wings versus Washington Mystics. Dallas enters Washington with momentum, confidence, and a chance to strengthen its position in the Western Conference. The Wings are 19-11, sitting fourth in the West, while the Mystics are 16-12 and fourth in the East. Washington has won 4 straight, Dallas has won its last game, and the season series is tied 1-1. Dallas owns a 55.8% projected edge, but Washington already proved it can win this matchup with an 81-75 victory after Dallas dominated the first meeting 92-69. This is the rubber match, and both teams have something to prove. Dallas has been the more productive offense, averaging 89.2 points per game compared with Washington's 81.2. The Wings shoot 46.4% from the field, 34.2% from 3 and 79.4% at the line, while producing 22.3 assists, 34.0 rebounds, 6.8 steals, and 3.6 blocks. Washington shoots 43.4% overall, 29.0% from deep and 74.4% at the stripe, with 19.3 assists, 37.3 rebounds, 5.3 steals, and 3.8 blocks. Turnovers are nearly even at 10.7 for Dallas and 10.6 for Washington. Defensively, Washington allows 82.9 points compared with Dallas at 85.1, giving the Mystics a defensive edge despite Dallas holding the clear offensive advantage. Paige Buchers drives that Dallas attack at 20.3 points and 5.9 assists per game, shooting 50.9% from the floor, 38.6% from 3 and 84.8% at the line. Jessica Shepard gives Dallas a major interior presence with 14.7 points and 11.8 rebounds while shooting an outstanding 58.2%. Azzi Fudd adds 13.2 points, 1.7 steals, and 40.1% three-point shooting. Washington counters with Sonia Citron at 17.3 points and 3.8 assists, Shakira Austin at 15.5 points, 9.4 rebounds, and 1.3 blocks, and Kiki Iriafen at 15.3 points and 9.2 rebounds. That establishes the central battle. Dallas's superior offensive efficiency against Washington's size, rebounding, and defensive resistance. Both teams arrive in strong form. Dallas is 4-1 across its last 5, beating Connecticut 83-63, Washington 81-75, Portland 101-97, and New York 99-98, with its only loss coming 82-81 against Atlanta. 3 of those victories came by 6 points or fewer, showing a Wings team comfortable executing under pressure. Washington is also 4-1, beating Dallas 81-75, Connecticut 92-84, Las Vegas 100-99, and Golden State 90-82 before a 74-69 loss to Golden State. Washington's 4-game winning streak now adds another layer of pressure to this matchup. The centerpiece is Buchers against Citron. Buchers brings greater scoring volume and efficiency. 20.3 points on 50.9% shooting against Citron's 17.3 on 45.6%. She also holds the playmaking edge, 5.9 assists to 3.8, while Citron averages 3.8 rebounds. Bucher's 38.6% three-point accuracy is particularly important against a Washington team that has struggled from deep. Citron, however, converts 89.6% at the free throw line and gives Washington a composed primary scorer capable of punishing defensive mistakes. The tactical pressure point is the glass. Washington averages 37.3 rebounds to Dallas's 34.0, with Austin and Iriafen combining for 18.6 per game. Dallas needs Shepherd to prevent Washington from creating extra possessions. On the perimeter, the equation flips. Dallas has more shooting, better ball movement, and greater scoring versatility. Fudd's 40.1% from 3 can stretch Washington's rotations, while Buechers can attack the space that creates. Washington's answer is physicality. Control the boards, protect the paint, slow the tempo, and force Dallas into contested half-court possessions. This should be considerably tighter than Dallas's 23-point victory in the first meeting, and Washington's home floor plus its current winning streak make the Mystics dangerous. But Dallas has the stronger offensive profile, the better shooting numbers, and the most efficient primary creator on the floor. If Shepherd holds her ground on the glass and Buchers controls the closing possessions, the Wings have enough scoring balance to survive. After analyzing both teams, my first pick for this match is Dallas Wings winner. Washington's rebounding keeps it close, but Dallas's shooting efficiency, playmaking, and late-game offensive precision provide the defining edge. The Wings take the season series decider and secure their 20th victory. My second pick for this match is total over 160.5. Los Angeles Sparks versus Chicago Sky. Los Angeles heads into Chicago with urgency on both sides. The Sparks are 11-17, sitting 5th in the Western Conference, while the Sky are 11-19 and 5th in the East. Chicago owns the home floor, but Los Angeles carries the slightly better record and a recent 106-101 win over Portland. The matchup projection is nearly a coin flip, giving Chicago a narrow 53.9% edge against 46.1% for Los Angeles. The season series is tied 1-1, with the Sparks winning 102-87 in Los Angeles before Chicago answered 96-82 at home. Now comes the separator. Los Angeles holds the stronger offensive profile. The Sparks average 89.6 points while shooting 46.6% from the field, 33.6% from 3, and 79.4% at the line. They produce 21.8 assists, 30.9 rebounds, 7.6 steals, and 3.1 blocks, with 14.3 turnovers per game. Chicago averages 88.1 points on 44.4% shooting, 32.0% from deep, and 76.2% at the stripe, along with 21.4 assists, 33.0 rebounds, 7.0 steals, and 4.8 blocks against 12.4 turnovers. The Sky surrender 90.0 points per game compared with 94.3 for Los Angeles, giving Chicago a meaningful defensive advantage. Nneka Ogwumike drives the Sparks at 17.4 points and 9.0 rebounds, shooting an excellent 52.6% from the floor, 40.8% from 3, and 84.8% at the line. Derika Hamby adds 15.0 points, 7.4 rebounds, and a team-leading 1.6 steals while shooting 54.2%. Erica Wheeler organizes the offense with 5.4 assists per game. Cameron Brink supplies the interior resistance with 1.5 blocks. Los Angeles has efficiency and multiple ways to attack, but its defensive numbers leave little margin for wasted possessions. Chicago counters with Sidney Taylor at 14.7 points per game on 45.6% shooting, 35.5% from three, and 82.9% at the line. Camila Cardoso gives the Sky their interior foundation at 14.3 points, 8.6 rebounds, and 1.6 blocks, while converting 57.8% from the field. Natasha Cloud averages 10.0 points and 4.7 assists, while Azura Stevens contributes 11.6 points, 6.9 rebounds, and a team-high 1.0 steal. Chicago's identity is clearer around the paint. Rebound, protect the rim, and force Los Angeles to finish possessions against size. Recent momentum favors neither team decisively. Los Angeles is 1-4 across its last 5, beating Portland 106-101 after losses to New York 113-109, Phoenix 86-82, Dallas 90-82, and Chicago 96-82. Chicago is 2-3, losing 106-101 to Phoenix after victories over Las Vegas 84-83 and Connecticut 94-88, preceded by losses to New York 95-94 and Atlanta 93-91. 4 of Chicago's last 5 were decided by 6 points or fewer. The Sky have been living in late-game situations. The Sparks have been trying to rediscover consistency. The individual battle between Ogwumike and Chicago's interior structure could define the night. Ogwumike combines volume with elite efficiency and stretches the defense beyond the paint. Cardoso presents the counterweight: size, rebounding, and rim protection. If Chicago keeps Ogwumike away from comfortable interior touches without opening clean perimeter opportunities, its defense can dictate the game. If Ogwumike pulls Chicago's size away from the basket, Los Angeles can create driving lanes for Hamby and Wheeler. Tactically, the contrast is sharp. Los Angeles has advantages in scoring, field goal efficiency, three-point accuracy, free throw shooting, assists, and steals. Chicago owns the rebounding battle, commits fewer turnovers, blocks more shots, and allows 4.3 fewer points per game. That creates the central question: can the Sparks' superior shot-making overcome Chicago's possession control and defensive structure? The Sky's X factor is Cardoso. Los Angeles averages only 30.9 rebounds, and Chicago's 33.0 gives it an opportunity to create extra possessions and deny second chances. For the Sparks, Hamby is critical. Her 54.2% shooting, 7.4 rebounds, and defensive activity can punish Chicago whenever attention shifts toward Ogwumike. Expect another competitive game, but Chicago's home setting, stronger defensive numbers, rebounding advantage, and lower turnover rate provide the narrowest separation. Los Angeles has enough offensive efficiency to keep this tight deep into the fourth quarter, but Chicago has more statistical pathways to control the final possessions. After analyzing both teams, my first pick for this match is Chicago Sky winner. The Sparks bring the cleaner shooting profile, but Chicago's defense, interior presence, and possession management make the difference. In a matchup this balanced, the Sky survive by controlling the details when the game gets tight. My second pick for this match is total over 183.5